You know, bro, if you don't want to do the video today, I understand.
No. I promised my dad I'd keep my same routine.
I got you. You know what time the surgery is again?
I don't know. It's supposed to be over sometime in the second quarter, but you never know. Could run longer.
That is true. You know what you want to talk about for the video?
No, I'm just gonna wing it. Talk about how I'm the best, we're gonna win, like and subscribe, blah, 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 all that.
Normal stuff, huh?
Normal stuff.
Those kicks, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Sacramento. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, "The things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem."
He is, although MP presents his share of problems as well. And we thank you for that report. Harper, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one, good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by MP. Harper wide open. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
MP, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside Harper. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. No good on the 3.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP against Harper. The kick out to Cunningham. Duren, and Duren slams it in.
How much power, Jalen Duren. Good.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Back to Fox. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Pistons. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Here's Wembanyama, following the bucket by the Pistons. Shot clock at 6, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sohan.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Off target from three-point range. Stolen. Outside Harper. Vassell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, short corner, an easier three. Vassell playing the percentages.
Thompson finds MP. And there's the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And both free throws good for MP. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper. A dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
MP, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And MP throws it down.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And stolen by MP. Unable to get that one. Nice defense by Vassell. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing. And Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs. Outside, Fox shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fox. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And they're getting...
Pistons trail by 10. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's MP. Then it's Ivy. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And then Johnson with the jam.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
And the dunk by Stewart.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Castle on the wing. And stolen by MP. Pass to Holland. Back to MP. There's a good screen. Stewart in the corner. Pistons passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Barnes passes to Cornette. In the corner, Castle with it, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triple.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation. So it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
If you look at the Pistons, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
The drive by MP.
Getting used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Spurs leading by 10. Harper with a screen on Cunningham. Sohan finds Fox. Detroit with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham trying to break free. MP, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. Looking to get back on track here. Fox, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Back to MP. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. Here's MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it back. Missed inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
MP, rebound San Antonio.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
The kick out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Thompson. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson in the corner. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Harper. Finished off the break. And that's 17 points for Dylan Harper.
He may be a rookie, but Harper plays like a veteran. There's no intimidating this young man. Lots of buckets for him tonight.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Fox against Thompson. Fox passes to Sohan. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. That one good for 2. Wembanyama's got 14.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Pistons trail by 16. There's the steal. For 3, Vassell. It's hauled in by Harris. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was a season high for him. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah.
At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. MP out there with Holland. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stewart against Barnes. To the middle. And Cornette gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
MP looking around. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 3. Pass to MP. Good D by Johnson. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a look at how the offense... Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Ivy. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Outside Harper. We often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A tough loss for you tonight, MP. Did the defense do anything special to throw you off, or was this loss more about your team and your approach?
We just didn't have what it takes tonight. Me especially. I got to get my guys involved more as a leader. Assist numbers were way too low, but I'm confident we'll clean all that up and get a win next time out. Because we have to. Because losing like this makes me sick.
Better luck next time, MP.
Thanks.
Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball.
Super smooth.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Can I talk to him now?
He's still coming out of anesthesia, but as soon as he's ready, I'll have him call you.
Okay, thanks, Ma.
Of course. Hey, you know the last thing he did before he went under?
No, what?
He made me show him your video. Oh, he said you looked a little bloated. He wanted me to tell you to hydrate.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my dad.
Get some rest, honey. We'll call you later.
You too, Ma. Bye.